No time for us to feel sorry for ourselves despite getting knocked out by PSG in the Champions League, because we have a cup final to play at Wembley. Liverpool versus Newcastle, two of the best fan bases, two of the best teams in the league as well. Can Liverpool continue their record and increase their record of being this competition's winningest team, or will Newcastle collect their first trophy in this era to kick off Eddie Howe's potential golden generation? Sit back, relax. This is a live match preview. Let's get into it.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work.
The two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, lovely people. As always, when we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. Hope you're all well. Matt Drift, how are you doing, brothers?
Not too bad.
Good. I'm good. You know what's crazy though? I know this is random, yeah. You know when we do our intro video, yeah, I see somebody like obviously like the clips and that, yeah. Bro, I've aged. I have aged. I'm not gonna lie, I have aged, boy. Some of them clips.
Cal said that about a month ago, watching it back as well. Do you remember, Cal?
There's sometimes I look at some of the clips, I'm like, bro, you can tell.
I got crow's feet, bro. I got crow's feet now.
Bro, I've aged, fam.
Some of them are from 4 or 5 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
of course. Yeah, of course.
Nah,
bro, some of them aged a long time, bro.
I've aged like Fabinho in the last.
Everyone knows once you get to 30, age can hit you at any minute of any day. Like, that's it. Up in your 20s, you're cool. Once you hit 30, that's it.
But do you know what it is, though? I'll be real. Do you know why I feel like I'm stressed? It's this damn club that I love, innit? This club that I love has stressed me over the last how many years, bro? We've just been, don't get me wrong, we've won stuff in it, so it's not like we're stressed, but like some of the things that we should have done, and as to why we're in this, remember I keep saying there's this dark cloud. It was been brewing for time, bit like what's that series, Game of Thrones? Everyone had to wait, what was it, 7-8 seasons to get to the finale, but you always knew it was going to come down to that bit with the White Walkers. Do you get what I'm saying? This is like us with the contracts. It's crazy. I'm telling you, bro.
Facts. Look, comments like this, guys, this is why it makes it worthwhile. Shout out to Arjun. He says, you guys can turn a day around even when you're having an S day, man. Much love. That goes both ways, guys. Trust me, that goes both ways. We can be having bad days. We jump on here, chat with each other, chat with you lot, and it turns our days around as well. That right there is what it's all about, man. So big up yourself, Arjun.
You know, John's put it perfectly. Once you get to 30, it's like being over the hill. You just pick up speed. You're going down.
Yeah.
Have you ever run that hill? It's like this. Leaning
so
back,
true, bro.
Man feels like cool running settings, bro. Man's going downhill in a bobsleigh.
Like you're passing like Sacco, bro. You remember?
Yeah.
One of these ones.
Oh man. Yes, people, we have a massive game on Sunday at Wembley. And
right.
Yeah, I'll be real
positive Scouts as well. Positive as well.
Yeah, he ain't been happy with me for a while. Since the Cavascalia stuff, he's not been happy with me. I've had to hold the L with him. He's not been happy. And he told me he's gonna let me.
No, Carl makes the day worse. You know? That's
crazy.
It's no transfer talk, guys.
I'm gonna be real. He's been consistent. No, I'm not gonna lie. He said he was gonna be on to me, and he's been on.
It's not the first time I've seen him say that. For real. Big up positive Scouser.
Big up positive Scouser. Boys, under the Wembley, it's not Wembley Arch now. It used to be the Towers. It's the Wembley Arch now. Going into this game, I did a preview earlier with a Newcastle channel, NUFT Fans TV, brilliant channel. Do you know they've not beaten us in the last 17 games?
Yeah?
I don't want to hear things like that, you know. I'm not even gonna lie.
In all competitions. 17.
17. How crazy is that?
I didn't
When he
even
said
know
it today, I was like, nah, surely not. And he's like, no, it's been 17.
Raw.
That
Okay,
is
I
mad.
didn't know. I didn't know that at all. If you would have said to me when was the last time I would have probably said like I don't know about the last.
There's got to be a bag of draws in there though.
Not really. All right. Check this. Can you guys tell me when the last time Newcastle beat Liverpool and what was the score and who were the goal scorers?
Nah. 17 games is quite a long time because they were out of the Premier League for 1 or 2 years in that time as well.
All right,
So
I'm gonna do some real serious time warping here.
are we going back to like the early noughties?
Are we going back to Laurent Robert?
No.
Not that far back.
No, that's the 90s, isn't it?
All right.
That'll be like-
What time jump? All right. So we're gonna go with
Was Shearer still kicking ball?
No.
no. It was when
17 games. It's not the 90s. It's this decade. Well, it's within the last decade, shall I say? The chat is starting to get it. All right, I'm gonna break it down.
Is it? Oh shit.
So the 15-16 season,
yeah.
Klopp's first season when he first joined us, Gini Wijnaldum got a brace. They beat us 2-0.
Oh my days!
Crazy.
When Gini was playing the tenor on the left.
He's playing from the left that day, I believe.
Yeah.
That game might be the one that got him his move to Liverpool.
I think you probably did. You know Klopp already. Klopp's like, oh boy, if you're gonna put on a show, then you might as well join Liverpool. So
2-0.
Raw.
Since then, they've not beaten us.
Since
There've been draws in there.
Yeah,
They
there's
have
definitely been
in there.
draws. Yeah.
They haven't beaten us, though.
Flipping, bro, that is a long time. Genie Wijnaldum.
I'm not gonna lie, Genie, man. I miss Genie, man.
Who doesn't, bro?
Prime Genie in this team.
Prime Genie.
We say that, but Prime Genie, Prime Hendo, Prime Flacco, any of them boys in their prime. Prime Mane in this team. Flipping out.
So you missed out one. You missed out one midfielder. So
what? Milner.
I don't know if he ever hit his prime, Matt. Let's not go down that.
No, Prime Naby. What do you mean? What does mean?
I just agreed with you.
Remember NFT midfield, Prime Naby? Yeah.
Then he caught
Remember
a
that
flight,
one?
Matt. Let's leave it.
Yeah?
Let's leave it.
It's all right. It's cool. They never get the respect. They never get the respect.
Leave it, bro.
They never get the respect. It's all right. It's cool. Prime Coutinho though, flipping out. I know.
Prime Ox.
No. I think if we're gonna speak about this, is not to diminish Soboslai by any means. By the way, Prime Coutinho. Oh my! In the 10.
Brothers, Soboslai sits down for an extended period, bro.
Prime Coutinho in a 10 is an absolute madness, bro.
Yeah, because all Soboslai would be doing then is just doing runarounds the pitch so the people could see him still.
Oh my days!
No one starts ahead of Coutinho in that prime in his prime.
Bro,
in that 10.
I can't even.
No,
let's not do this to ourselves, please, because.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah?
Sorry. Hold on. Positive Scouser, can you drop the quotes, please? Can you let us know? Because I've not seen them. Can you drop
quotes?
The quotes.
I watched snippets of his interview.
Right, Andre, no disrespect, man, but Prime Coutinho starts ahead of Prime Soboslai.
Yeah. I'm just saying that's just Coutinho. Because Coutinho.
I'm not gonna lie, Andre is definitely the leader of the Soboslai.
Yeah, 100%.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
I know when I go into battle with Monts and he starts speaking about Soboslai, I know I got Andre close. I'm good.
100%.
Yeah.
For me personally, and again, I do love Soboslai, but I'd even take an injury-free Prime Ox in the 10 for slot.
That's what I said.
Them marauding runs, the energy, the pressing, and the bangers. Yo, we had that Prime Ox in this team.
No, I know.
Crazy.
Madness, hey? Crazy, huh?
Crazy.
But back to the game, boys. Hearing that, the fact that they've not beaten us in 17 outings, and we have picked up the majority in that of wins, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. How are you feeling going to the game, boys?
Very apprehensive.
Cautious.
Anxious.
Worried.
Perplexed.
No one excited?
Yeah, there is, but it's more now because we lost in the Champions League. We don't want to lose another competition. This is the final now. So, like, to not win the final would be heartbreaking for us because we've come so far, this season. No one expected us to be doing what we're doing. And look what we're doing now. We found out all our hate. See, our haters, we've realized they never went anywhere. They didn't really bother us too much last season. They didn't really bother us because it was mainly Arsenal, Man City in that title race, even though we was there for a bit. But they didn't really bother us. This year, yeah, they just reminded us who they are. And we should never, ever forget who they are as well.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you're successful. So let it be like this. Let the haters hate. The game's the game.
How you feeling about it, Drew?
Yeah, do you know what? I don't like. I know you shouldn't be superstitious, but I don't like when I hear things like, we've beaten them or they haven't beat us for 17 games, or people are like, oh yeah, they're the underdogs and Liverpool's supposed to win. I don't like all these narratives that start when the game's coming up, man. I just want to just get there, get the win, and get out. But Newcastle are a good team, man, and they've got their midfield back, and I know they're missing a few players, but so are we now. So. No right back. It is a worry. Obviously, we're getting to the starting lineup. Yeah, there's just a few little issues. And if I'm being honest with you, I look at the team and I just think the energy levels of the team, I need them to be right, because that was the thing in the extra time that was so apparent. And I think, you know what? I can't remember who said it during when I was doing the morning show. Big up to whoever it was. I think it might have been... Who was it? It'll come to me who it was. But basically, he was saying that we need to have a conversation about what is it about March and April that seems to be a problem for Liverpool when it comes to energy and results. And he's kind of got a point, because we do seem to have this weird wobble around March and April where like players get tired. Mo seems to not be himself. I did this really weird little, do you get what I mean? Like, the only time I can think we had a strong end to the season where there was absolutely no issues about it would have been the 2021 season when we got Thiago fit and we went on that brilliant 10-game run and we ended up third when we didn't look like we were going to get Champions League. But after that, you do worry about the form or the energy levels. That seems to be like the quad chasing season. Even though Courtois was a superhero and we just lost the league in the last 15 minutes, I was still worried about energy levels. You know what I mean? In those last kind of games, and you look at that Spurs game and you think, did we have the energy to beat Spurs? We should have.
That was the only game we dropped points. That and the City game were the only two games we dropped points in the league, though, I believe, in that period.
It was, but you know when like it became a bit more of a struggle than it was before, because it just seemed like the energy was down and we just didn't quite. We don't seem to end the season as strongly as what we used to. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think it's a simple thing. It's lack of rotation and squad size.
Yeah, maybe.
And tactics as well. I think Slot got tactics wrong that day against PSG. He's not rotated greatly throughout the season, in my opinion, in the league. And it's catching up with us. And our squad size isn't the biggest squad. I think we rectified those things.
Maybe it isn't even a real thing. Maybe it's just in my mind or in our minds. But yeah, Russell. It was Russell. So big up Russell. I was trying to remember who it was. He was saying it before. It was Russell. But yeah, I just get a little worried about our energy levels, and I just hope that we're on it. I just hope we're on it, man. I hope that going out the Champions League hasn't demoralized the squad more than what maybe it might have. And I hope that they just get back to how we are. Because if we're who we are, we win the game. It's just, are we going to be who we are? That's the worry.
Yeah. I hear it. All right.
Speaking of, go.
No, go on, bro. Go on.
I was going to say, when you said squad size, it's true. But here's the killer. We actually have a big squad. We just doesn't get utilized. That's, I think, part of the issue, in my opinion.
I think we have numbers, but I don't think we have that quality and depth like we really should.
You're right.
Theory, we should have it after the summer, but it will depend.
But players like Harvey, Endo, Chiesa,
yeah, absolutely,
haven't been utilized. So like the squad size is decent. Just remember, Slot can be a bit stubborn or just have favourites. Every manager has favourites, but you know what I mean? I feel like he could have done a bit more personally.
I still think we've got the best squad. I just think it just
Doesn't
I
get
don't know
utilised enough
something
though,
with us.
sometimes.
I do. I think we have the best squad, but I think every squad seems to be struggling a little bit. If you go and look at the way Arsenal fell away, that's why we've got the points gap in the league. If you go and look at what happened with Man City, if you look at Chelsea after December, I think a lot of teams have struggled with their squad and the quality of their squad. And so we're obviously going to look more ourselves because it's us, but we take ourselves away from it. Other than Nottingham Forest, who only play one game a week, everybody seems to have had a considerable drop off in January and February. Man United are all the way where they are. So I still think we've got the best squad. I just think there's just some kind of weird issue with us around this time of year.
Speaking of squad and going into this game, guys, no Trent been confirmed today. Ibu looks like it could be good. Obviously, no Bradley, no Gomez. Can't think if there's any other injuries, if I'm going to be honest. I don't think anyone else is injured.
Gomez.
Yeah, I say Gomez. Gomez and Bradley. Yeah.
Oh, we lost.
I think we lost him.
I thought that was a really long.
Yeah, I don't think it was. All right, I'll put it. All right, so what Kyle was saying about the players missing, I think, did he mention Bradley? Big up Gene.
He did.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He mentioned Bradley.
He said Bradley.
Even with all those injuries, though, I feel like we have enough. One big missing player they have at Newcastle, though, is Anthony Gordon, though. And that's why, me personally, you see the whole right back situation. If Anthony Gordon was playing Kwanzaa, I'd be a lot more concerned. Yeah. But with no Anthony Gordon, that changes things. Obviously, it probably means they play Harvey Barnes there, innit? It'll probably be Harvey Barnes. Isak.
He's still a good player, to be fair.
Yeah, no, he is. But for me, just doesn't have that. He's not Anthony Gordon, if I'm being honest. Harvey Barnes is good, but Anthony Gordon, I guess, plays more. Is in better form as well. For me, that's kind of an equalizer to a degree. What would you say? Because Newcastle, when it comes to their front three, we can't not say Gordon hasn't brought a lot to their front three.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if maybe people agree with me on this, but I actually think that what's his name is actually a bit more of a Barnes. I think Harvey Barnes is probably more of a goal threat than Anthony Gordon. I think he's a better finisher than Anthony Gordon.
Maybe from
Gordon's
outside,
obviously in form and he's more important to Newcastle. But if both of those players are in on goal, I don't know, man. Harvey Barnes is a good finisher, you know. You can't give him a chance, that's for sure.
No, he is. However, Harvey Barnes, I feel like, can run down a blind alley at times. Whereas Gordon, I feel like Gordon is going to try and bring others into play, though. I think Gordon's, like, for me, they're connected.
Yeah, he's more creative. Yeah, Gordon is more creative than Harvey Barnes. I think Harvey Barnes is more of a goal threat.
Because Barnes as well. Barnes normally just cuts inside all the time. Barnes is very much cut inside. He does that a lot. That is his game. He don't really go byline. Whereas Gordon can go byline as well if he needed to. Big at the chat as well. They're saying, yes, obviously a big miss for them as well is Lewis Hall. So that's their whole left side, bro, having to chat. Lewis Hall, arguably been one of the best left backs this season, bro. That's a big miss for them.
Massive.
So it kind of, so you got Lewis Hall missing and Anthony Gordon. For us, in terms of first team, it's mainly just Trent in terms of first team, right? So if anything, you could arguably say they've got more of an issue than us. Does that give you any confidence drift at all?
What, confidence in our team, or
or does it make you think, you know what, with them two players missing for Newcastle, that is a massive miss. Oh yeah, Gakpo, obviously, but Gakpo's kind of, even if Gakpo's not injured, he's just on the mend, he's on his way back. I think Gakpo will be.
I think it massively dampens.
Botman's injured for them as well. Sorry to cut you. Yeah, Botman's injured as well.
Yeah. It massively dampens their whole left side, right?
Yeah.
Meaning we've just got to make sure that our right side is on form. Because if they're weaker down that side, we've got to take advantage of that. Unfortunately, with no Trent, it's going to be very difficult to take advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
If
But look
Trent
at what Conte
was
did against
playing-
PSG, though. Conte was
No, but
making
from an
some
attacking
runs.
point of view, from an
Yeah.
attacking point of view, I mean, like if Trent was playing and then we had Trent and Mo,
Yeah.
Trent and Mo would be able to capitalize on Barnes and I think they play Livramento at left back now, and then they bring.
Oh, do they? They
Thingy in
switched
to
him over, have they?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then they play Trippier at right back.
Trippier.
So
Okay. Yeah.
Livramento's still a good player, obviously, but it's unorthodox for him to be on the left. So if they've got Barnes and Livramento, if we still had Trent and it was Trent and Mo, I think we can exploit the lack of chemistry they'd have, players out of position, etc., etc. Without Trent, without Bradley, and now us playing a right back, we're a little bit weird on that side ourselves because we're playing the centre back at right back. So even though Constance done well, it's not natural for him either. So it evens things out a little bit, don't it? So
Yeah.
we've got to take advantage of the fact that their key players are missing. But I don't think it makes a difference to the point where it's like, easy game for Liverpool because those players are missing, because Livramento's still a good player. Like I said, Harvey Barnes, man, I think he might be a better finisher than Gordon personally. So don't give him any chances, that's for sure.
Ooh. Bold shout. Barnes is a baller though.
He is,
Yeah, but Barnes is a
feel-
finisher,
yeah.
Carl. That's what I was saying when you was like that. But you can't give Barnes a chance. Barnes is a good finisher.
He's good, but I still feel like Barnes is very much like he just cut inside. Barnes literally just cut inside.
No, he
And
goes
he's a-
byline as well, man. He does go byline.
I don't think he does, bro.
Not as much
Every
as
time I've
Gordon,
seen
maybe.
Harvey Barnes, he does the same thing, the jinky majinky, then he cuts inside and he's looking for that far corner. That is his game. I'm
Funny
telling
thing
you.
is, guys,
Bit
I'm
like
looking at the Evening Standards predicted Newcastle lineup going through all their injuries, and they think Willock will play left wing. Sorry.
Slot quotes Chiesa. Eh? Really?
No, Slots quotes on.
Would you lot agree that maybe Willock is just as good a finisher as Gordon?
No, he's not.
I don't
would,
like Joe Willock, you know. Shall I tell you why? I'll tell you why.
You said that so
When
calm.
I was at, no, you know why? I was at my old workplace, stand outside. I see Joe Willock. He looks at me. I look at him, but it's almost like he wants me to come up to him and say something. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just leaving him to it. Like he had like a suitcase with him, and I think he was with his missus. So I was just kind of just letting him be. But then like he kind of walked past. So I just like kind of checked back, kind of thing. And he kind of was just screwing me. And I was just like, what's your problem, bro? Like, I don't understand. Big man.
Because he's thinking you don't know who I am. You should have come
It was kind of weird. I don't know. It was kind of weird. Listen, he's probably best anyway, but it's just a weird interaction.
Maybe he thought you was looking at his girl.
Or maybe he thought I was going to rob him or something. I don't know.
No, just saying, his injury record has been kind of sketchy since.
It actually has as well. It actually has.
Yeah,
But I big up Joe Willock though. All
I
jokes
gave him
aside,
the head
big him
knock,
up.
innit?
Yeah, no, big him up though. All jokes aside, but it's just like a weird interaction. Like,
Was it around the
just
time
weird.
when he scored past us for Arsenal, but then we talked shit about him because we still won the game? Maybe.
No. So he was definitely playing for Newcastle at this time. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe
okay,
got to see family or something.
For Newcastle.
Yeah, maybe gone to see to see family. But he was definitely Joe Willock, 100% Joe Willock, 100%. But all jokes aside, listen, it was nothing. But I just thought that was a bit of a weird interaction, and that's like, do you know what I mean? I saw Thiago kind of like in a similar situation, but Thiago didn't give me the kind of like. Thiago just, you know what I mean?
Did you give him the man-them nod? Maybe he was like, why didn't you give me the man-them nod?
Bro, I don't know. It was just a weird, like I said, it's weird.
Come on, man. You got to give the man-them nod. If you see a man, you got to give him. You know what I'm saying?
No,
bro?
but it's like, but again, I don't know. Maybe because I didn't do the kind of like, what you saying, kind of thing. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I met Hudson-Odoi and he ain't injured. He's balling out, bro.
No, he went for an injury.
4 years later. Dude.
I look at him now, bro. Look at him now, bro. Look at Cho now.
4 years later and getting dashed out of Chelsea's team later.
No, but when I met Cho,
He's gonna go Bayern Munich, bro.
Yeah, bro. You scuppered his move to Bayern, man.
He was still at Chelsea. Yeah, he was still at Chelsea. Actually,
Yeah, I know he was, bro.
Yeah. No, big up Cho. No one can't say nothing. He's balling out of his mind right now, bro. Best season he's ever had.
Maybe it's your fault he scored past us. That's what the juju was.
Oh my! So it's my fault that he scored past us. Right.
We didn't go unbeaten this season because of you.
You're right. You're right.
Crazy.
Because the controlling Conor Bradley couldn't stop him. It's my fault. Okay. Lockdown
Bro.
defender.
Man just wants to dash
That's
our
cashing
players under
out
the
today, bro.
Lockdown Conor Bradley.
Bro,
Best
man,
right back in the game.
cashing
No,
out
I'm just
today.
saying. Lockdown right back Bradley. Big him up.
Bro.
Big up Connor. Now, all jokes aside, Tro's doing his thing. Willock is actually a good player, though. All jokes aside, he's a very, very good player. They could throw a software, you're right, Drift, and play him as like because he's played on the wing before, but kind of like make it more of a 4-man midfield, and it turns into maybe Isak and what's his name, even Murphy kind of play off him. So, nah, I've never seen Chiesa, bro. I've never seen him, bro. I ain't seen him, bro. If I did, I'd let you lot know. Actually, I wouldn't let you lot know because Chiesa won't be mad still.
I don't think
You
they
might
go
reverse
only
the judge
because-
this time.
Only
You never
because
know.
they went with Barnes against West Ham, and they would have had what 5 days break? No, 6 days break by the time the game comes around. So I reckon Harvey Barnes was kind of put there to kind of be like, yeah, you've got this game, but you need a game to just do what you need to do.
Did I tell you, man, who I saw the other day?
No.
I'm gonna put it in the group chat because I can't remember. Hold on. Walked straight past me, and I done the nod thing. Maybe that's why Willock was pissed. But like, check the private chat.
So you did the man them.
Yeah. Because coming from, he was coming. I think it must be coming from gym or something. And I was like that. And he went, yeah, like that kind of thing. So yeah, crazy. It's crazy. And that player ain't injured, by the way. He's not injured. Oh, actually, is he? No, he's not. He's not. I don't think so.
I don't think I haven't got. Did you? Oh, did you put it in the private chat?
Yeah. For a minute, I actually thought I put it in the comments.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Walked past him literally the other day.
Yeah, big him up, man.
Yeah. Baller, man.
Yeah, that'd have been my vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I'd have turned my back to my man still.
Of course you would, bro. Haters are gonna hate, man.
I'd have turned my back to him. I wouldn't have been disrespectful, but we ain't got.
You wouldn't have said nothing. You wouldn't have said nothing to Owen.
We ain't got
I addressed this the other day on my big up. I think it was that I do deep down. It does make me laugh. Within our fan base, not pointing fingers at anybody in particular, just like within our fan base, yeah. Michael Owen gets more hate, gets less love, more judgment, more cast out, less cheers, more boos by Liverpool fans than Luis Suarez.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, which is weird. I know.
Yeah.
All Owen
Suarez.
did was play for Man United. Suarez is a scumbag racist.
Yeah.
Work that out, guys. Actually work that out. Suarez gets more love than Michael Owen. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I just wanted to put that out there.
Nice facts. All right, people, if you haven't already smashed that like button, let's look at predicted starting lineups, boys, because this is going to be interesting. Taking the liberty to fill in some of the players' names already. So, Alisson in goal. I think it's been confirmed Kelleher's not going to start, which is a bit of a blow for Kelleher, if we're going to be honest. Kwanzaa right back.
Yeah, there's no one else.
Ibu, Verge, and I think Robbo.
Hold on, Cal. I was thinking about something else for a second there. Has Alisson been confirmed he will play the game?
I think it looks like he will play. He played.
There was a report that came out that said it's more likely Ali that's going to play the final.
Because I remember when there was those rumors going around a few days ago that it would be Kelleher. So okay.
I mean, if it's Kelleher, you can't even complain because he's been the cup goalkeeper.
He's been the cup goalie. I would play Kelleher. I like loyalty. I would play Kelleher. And God forbid it goes where we don't want it to go. As Matt would say, he should be in the sticks for that anyway.
Yeah. Do you know what's crazy though?
We don't want another one of those though, man.
Yeah. Facts. Do you know what's mad though? Kelleher deserves it. But at the same time, if there's ever a one-on-one, I kind of need Alisson to be there, you know. Especially
Alisson played the semi-finals, didn't he?
Well, against Spurs.
Yeah.
You might be right. You might be right.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Or did they play a leg each?
No.
It was Ali. It was Ali.
Did Ali play them both? Okay.
Yeah, it was Ali. Yeah, Kelleher's not playing. You're right. From semi-final, he said, he sent the message.
Hold on. Did he play second leg? Just Labs is saying he played.
Did he? I thought.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought they played a leg each.
Is he? Hold on, was that
Yeah,
because
did play
Alisson was
second leg.
injured though when he came back? Because I'm almost certain.
Possibly. But I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure Kelleher played one of the games.
So I'll
You
ask
might
you
be
then,
right.
boys.
You might be right, Drift. Yeah.
Alisson or Kelleher, which one are you playing?
Do you know what? I'm a man of loyalty, so I would go Kelleher. I love that when we won the cup double, Klopp stuck to his gun and Klopp played Kelleher. Do you know what was beautiful about that? Kelleher won us the trophy because he was the one who scored the goalkeeper thing, and then, if I'm not mistaken, Kepa was net and then Kepa missed. And I'm not gonna lie, if you contribute by scoring a goal, because let's be honest, I'm not putting it past Alisson to score a penalty if it goes to goalies, but we know we'd be bricking it. We were kind of calm about Kelleher because we know he's nice with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he tucked away his penalty better than some of the players. Kelleher's penalty was probably better than Robbo's. It was better than Ibu's. Like some of the outfield players, it was a better penalty than. So he's nice with it. And then, you know what I mean? We've got some of the other penalty shootouts we've been in where Kelleher's actually saved one or two and won us the game. So I don't want it to go to penalties. But if it does go to penalties, I'd feel a lot more comfortable with Kelleher being in goal than I would Ali. So I'm a man of loyalty, man. I'd go Kelleher. He was a goalie for the majority of the tournament, and I think he deserves to be in goal.
You saying Kelleher as well, Matt?
Yeah, I'm cool to go Kelleher, bro.
Cool.
I'm cool to do that.
Who plays in the number 10? Jones or Szoboszlai?
It's got to be Szoboszlai.
Yeah, I'll go Sobo.
Left wing.
It kind of picks itself. If Gakpo's nowhere near ready, bro.
Yeah, Gakpo's such a huge miss. It's going under the radar. That's one of the reasons we went out against PSG, because we didn't have Gakpo.
It's gonna have to be Diaz by default. Not saying it's obviously like something bad, but Diaz has played a lot of football though. You can see the way, because you know what Diaz is doing now? He's kind of playing in spurts, so to speak. Like there'll be a part of the game where like he'll do something, then another bit where you don't see him or he'll make a mistake. He's tired. He is tired. But yeah, I'll go Diaz.
Do you remember when your stamina bar used to go down on fight night? And you could only throw about 5 or 6 punches and then it would be gone again. And then you had to wait for it to build up. Diaz is playing a little bit like that.
Yeah, the health bar is blinking right now. It's flat. It's flat. You know what I mean?
Up top, boys.
Look, I know everyone getting mad because he missed the penalty because they hate him already. It's Nunes, man. It's Nunes. Nunes is still doing form forward out of all of us.
Has to be Nunes, man. Jota's.
I can't see Jota stinking out the place, looking like an OAP again. It's actually a little depressing.
I will say this though. All right, big up to Newcastle fan TV. Newcastle Talk TV. They said big up lads. Callum, love to have you.
There we go.
Love you. Yeah.
Big up, bro.
So have you in earlier, bro. Made the best team win on Sunday. Big them up, man.
And subscribe to their channel as well, guys.
Trust me. What was I gonna say? Yeah, in regards to Nunes and Jota, it has to be Nunes. Has to be, bro. But do you know what this is going to tell me, though? If he starts Jota, I'm telling you, man, although I already think it, I think Nunes is gone. Because, again, Jota had a stinker, and you're gonna start him again.
And not only that, if we like to do like omens and all that kind of stuff, Nunes has a decent record against Newcastle, so yeah, play Nunes, man.
It's got to be Darwin. If I see Jota starting, I'm already thinking Nunes has had some bust up with him, and is
it 3 or 4 goals Nunes has scored past Newcastle? It's one of the 2, right?
He scored a brace last year, in the dramatic win.
Didn't score this season.
He scored that brilliant chest and volley goal against them
in his first season. I think it's 3. Yeah. 1 from his first season and 2 from last season.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Yeah, he's got a decent record against Newcastle. Yeah, play Nunes, man.
Indeed, right, boys. Time of the show. Score predictions.
This game's going to be one in midfield, and I'm really worried that Newcastle's midfield being so energetic and they don't mess about. I'm worried, like what you're saying about the energy levels of our midfielders. And if they win that midfield battle, we could be in problems. And we know we don't even need to say the name. They've got an absolute gunman up front. They've got a killer up front. I think they will score. They would, in my opinion, they will definitely score. But I think we will just about edge it. I'm going 2-1 Liverpool.
I've got the exact same score, but I'll also say if we don't win, I think it'll be 2-1 Newcastle. It's 2-1 either way, but I think we do.
It's going to go to penalties. And it'll be 1-1 in penalties. That's what either 2-1 or 1-1 penalties, and then whoever wins the penalties.
I think it's going to go to penalties.
You reckon? Who wins on penalties then?
Every time we go to Wembley, we win on penalties.
If it goes to penalties, do we win?
The only reason I think we might win if it goes to penalties is because by that time of the game, there'll be a lot of Newcastle players that might not be on the pitch still that are their key penalty takers. And I think we've got better penalty takers down the pecking order than they do. If that
Bruno
makes sense.
Ramirez is a good penalty taker. So is Isak.
He might not still be on by 120 minutes though.
No, that's true. That's true. I'll say this though. This is gonna sound a bit harsh. I don't want to say it, and I don't want to bring the mood down. But I think we may lose a penalty shootout if Kelleher's not in goal. You know that?
No, to be fair, Ali won us the FA Cup final.
I know, but I just have a lot. This is no shade on Ali. Alisson's the best in the world. I just feel like we have a better chance with Kelleher in goal. Just naturally. I just think it's just a better shot stopper for penalties for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. So I'm praying Kelleher does start. You know that. Now that I'm thinking about pens. I'm not saying we can't win with Alisson, but I'm just saying.
Hold on, did we win without penalties last year? Oh yes, we did when
Chelsea.
Virgil. Oh yeah,
Virg.
shit. Yeah, Virgil.
You
know what? Keep the faith. 1-0 Liverpool. 1-0 Liverpool, man. I'm not gonna do this down and out. Yeah, 1-0 Liverpool. Nah, bun it. 1-0 Liverpool, man. Come. We move. 1-0 Liverpool.
Football live stream says that will be the talking point when the season is finished. No talk's been held yet. I've said many times that I really don't think too much about my future. Who's that about?
Isak.
Oh.
It's Isak.
Isak's English is so good, man.
Yeah, he sounds like a
man then when
he's touched it. Positive Scout says Liverpool are not too different from ourselves, a high pressing and direct team. I feel good and enjoy playing against them. Yeah, he does. He's got a good record against us as well.
You missed the last part when he said "and for them."
Jamrock says not actually partially to blame. Actually partially blaming the amount of games. Also goes on to say, why does Slot make me feel like he's going to struggle to manage in multiple competitions and focus more on the league as if he's still coaching final? I think he needs a mentality shift. I'm going to do a members video on it. From his comments and quotes, he needs a mentality shift. This ain't final.
I've never thought that up until this point, but I tell you now, yeah. I know you lot love cup competitions. I couldn't give a damn if we win the league every year, whether he goes out of other competitions. If we win the league 3 years in a row, 4 years in a row, do you think I'm going to care we didn't win a cup?
That's true.
I'm not saying I don't want to win a cup.
You have,
but you really think I will care we didn't win a cup?
But that means you have to win, because what you can't do is gamble too much.
Oh yeah. No, I'm saying if it happens,
and it doesn't. And
we did 3 in a row.
If you told me we're going to win the league 3 years in a row,
we went out early in all the cup.
I'll take that now, bro.
Give a damn.
I'll take that now. What league?
Honestly, I wouldn't give a damn.
I'll take that now,
winning the league, man. Overtaking Man United for 21. That's all that counts now. I really don't care if we don't win another cup as long as we win the league. If we don't win the league, like Matt said, that's a problem. But yeah.
The Herbs, man. Big up the Herbs, man. It's been a while. Roach is right. I am dying inside hearing you not say that.
No, but all jokes aside, if you knew you was guaranteed,
I really had to bite my tongue. I'm not even going to lie.
Cal, if you're guaranteed to Prem for the next 3 years, would you sacrifice the FA Cup and Carabao Cup?
Yes.
If you were guaranteed,
you wouldn't sacrifice all cups for a guaranteed.
Never mentioned Champions League. The Champions League. That's not a cup. Champions League.
No, Matt, throw that in there.
Don't mug me off, Matt.
No, wait there. Is it called Champions Cup?
Bro.
Is it called Champions Cup, though? No, that's more
league. No, it's not.
No, that's more for me. I'm saying
He
for
proper
me.
tried to gaslight you there, bro.
No.
That's a no, Cal. It's Champions
No, wait.
League.
No, I'm saying it so no one can try and trip me up on that question. I'm saying for me, I'm reading that as someone said the cup competitions, yeah? So I'm saying for
It
me,
is a cup competition, man.
the Champions League, no?
So
Anything that's knockout format is a cup competition.
What's
bro.
it called?
No, but that's besides
What's
the
the
point.
What's it
bro.
called? Do we call it the Premier Cup or is it the Premier League?
Shameless.
Premier League, Champions League, Carabao
Bro, the
Cup,
gaslighting is
FA Cup.
outrageous,
Am I
bro.
lying, bro?
That's diabolical.
You win a cup. You win a cup in, bruv. You win a trophy. I see. You tried to trip me up there. See, you win a trophy after every single one of them things. There, it's a trophy.
That's diabolical.
Matt the Menace, he's back.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
never left, bruv.
That's what
Let
I'm
me
saying.
put it in perspective for you, Drift. For a legend of LFC to go and play for Man United, that's the ultimate sin. No coming back from that. Bun owned forever.
See, Herbs, man, in a standalone moment, I understand where you're coming from. But in a comparative with somebody who's a racist scumbag, I can't. I
agree with that.
You get what I mean? Like, I can't, like, because that means that people's morals care more about you played for a rival than you're a piece of shit. Do you see what I'm saying? And for me, that doesn't sit well. That's all I'm saying. That doesn't sit well for me.
Jamrock says the UCL is a cup. We are European heritage. Agreed, Jamrock. And it's T. I'm just gonna say, I am music. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
for real.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused there. But
Yeah, I
big
don't
up anyway.
understand. Yeah.
Look, people, if you haven't already, smash that like button. We're going to be live on Sunday for the game on Big Up, so make sure you join us for that, for the live match watch long, and then we'll be here.
Hold on.
Celebrate.
Sorry, guys. Another thing, but real quick. Wifey's birthday. Let's quickly drop the beat. Celebration for Keaton. Big up, man. Happy birthday to Wifey, man. Happy birthday.
Indeed.
Happy birthday.
Big up. Well, people, we are going to wrap up there. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let us know your score predictions and who you would start in the starting 11 for the Carabao Cup. We hope to see you as we're celebrating on Sunday. Matt Drift, anything you want to add?
Nah, big up everyone, man. Big up everyone.
Let's just get this dub on Sunday because we need it. Trust me.
Facts. Big up everyone. Smash that like button.
Let's win the cup.
And we are out.
Peace.